Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com. Just one last Christmas project today. This is a cute petal closure box I made for holding these Lindor Mint Melting Moments. When I first designed it weeks ago, the Joyous Noel specialty papers were still in stock, but they were so popular that they're now out of stock and are unlikely to restock. So I'm using an alternative. I'm having to reshoot this because those papers are out of stock, and I found an alternative. These are the Broadway Specialty Designer Series papers. They're mostly black and white with gold foil, and these two in particular could easily be for Christmas. So I'm using this one here. All you need is a 1" by 12" strip. You'll also need a strip of grey granite that's been cut at 3/4 inches by the length of an A4 sheet, and some scraps of grey granite, and a square of real red cardstock cut at 5 7/8 by 5 7/8. And with the layering circle dies, you need to die cut 4 circles with the largest circle die. So I've already pre-cut them. Punches you need are the 1 3/8 scallop circle punch, the 1 1/4" circle punch, peaceful Noel stamp set, which is bundled with the sprig punch, a bit of gold foil, rhinestone jewels, real red and garden green ink, grey granite ink as well, and a scrap of very vanilla cardstock. And of course, if you're die cutting these circles, you'll need a magnetic platform and a big shot. Take your real red piece of cardstock and you score at 1" on all 4 sides. Just cut straight up to the score line on opposite ends, like so. You can neaten it by just angling it a little bit, cutting a little sliver. Burnish the folds. You can use Tombow, or in this case I've used tear and tape. Remove that. Then assemble the box. Fold the circles in half. Apply adhesive on the box. And run a bone folder over it so that it is secure. And snip off the end here. Now that the glue has bonded, you can then close your box, and it will meet in the middle like so. Take your strip, and I'm just going to run tape all round the box. Before I take the backing strip off, I'm just going to wrap this round the box. And then reinforce the folds. Like so. Now I can take off the backing tape. And I'm going to start from the corner here. Make sure it's flush. And then wrap it round. Like so. Next, wrap the piece of grey granite that you cut round the box, like so. And reinforce the folds. Snip off the excess. Be mindful that if you're wrapping a belly band round and it's overlapping, make sure that they are at opposite ends. So you want the adhesive on this end, and on the other side, the flip side, you have another piece of adhesive. Take that off. And this piece as well. And then wrap it round the box. So you want this piece down first because that sticks to the inside of that piece. And this piece will stick to the top of this piece. Punch out a grey granite scallop circle with the 1 3/8 inch circle punch. Then use a sponge dauber, which I had here just a minute ago. I found it. And then just sponge the edges. From the Peaceful Noel set, I'm going to stamp this little sentiment, Merry Little Christmas. And I should have a pad underneath, but I'm just going to risk it today. And then punch that out with a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Pop my sponge mat underneath, and I want to stamp the berries first, I think. Stamp off, stamp on. Next, stamp the leaves, stamp off first. And with the other image, the outline image, I'll stamp direct. That's a little bit, that looks awful. I'll do it again off camera, but I don't want to waste any more film time. Put some rhinestones on. I think I'll just do the edges as well here. Pop a dimensional on the back. Where's my box gone? Okay, how do you close it? You put that one down, that one down, that one down, that one down, and then take this one and just lift it up and pop it down. Now I'll take that off and put this on. Oh, I forgot something. The sprig punch. We need to cut some sprigs. Back a bit. Take that off because we forgot to put the sprigs on. Put tear and tape. Put a sprig on there. You could use glue dots, I suppose. That would work just as well. I just don't have them on my desk, so just have the hair and tape, which will do. I'll pop the dimensional on top of the sprigs, sort of in the middle. Then pop that on top so that it's equidistant between where the overhang is, and then pop that onto my box. Voila! Nice little petal boxes to hold your Lindt chocolates in. They're great for table favours or as little thank you gifts. It's really the last Christmas project for the year, and we have the spring summer catalogue to look forward to. So I have a new sneak peek coming out on Boxing Day, and have a fantastic Christmas. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!